story is about love. No, it's about time running out. And a terrible curse.
Long before the laughter, before the magic, there was a story. A story hidden within pages, waiting to be opened. A kingdom once filled with beauty, now stood on the edge of something far darker. And on a night swallowed by storm, a stranger came. Not for riches, not for power, but for something far more simple. Kindness. But kindness was not what she found.
I only ask for shelter.
I have no place for beggars.
For within the castle lived a prince, handsome, powerful, and blinded by pride.
You judge by what you see.
The old
not
woman
by what is within.
was no ordinary visitor. She was something far more powerful and far more dangerous. And with a single breath, she revealed the truth. A curse born not from anger, but from a heart that had forgotten how to love. And with the curse, she left behind a single enchanted rose. Each falling petal marked the passing of time, a silent warning that the curse would not last forever.
If you can learn to love and earn love in return.
But if not, you will remain a beast forever. As the enchantress vanished into the night, the rose began its silent countdown. Far beyond the dark castle, beyond the forests, beyond the mountains that stretched beneath the clouds, life continued as it always had. In the very same kingdom, many miles away from the beast and his forgotten castle, lived a merchant of good fortune, a man who had built his life with honest hands and a generous
Up, my
heart.
loves! The morning won't wait for sleeping daughters!
Papa, the sun has barely risen. Tell it to come back later.
His eldest daughters, Claudette and Margot, loved fine things above all else. They woke each morning already thinking of what to wear and who to impress. But Belle was different from the very first morning light.
Oh, that's the most beautiful sentence I've ever read.
While her sisters dreamed of silk, Belle dreamed of stories, of worlds wider than their own. Of all the people in Belle's world, she loved her father most.
Good morning, my brightest light.
You say that to all three of us, Papa.
Yes, but I mean it most when I say it to you.
Papa!
He was the one who had first put a book in her hands. He was the one who had told her that a curious mind was worth more than any jewel. Their mornings were always like this, lively, warm, and just a little chaotic.
Margot, you're wearing my earrings again. I'm borrowing them. There's a difference. There isn't.
And though they had their differences, they were a family, and love held them together. The merchant was beloved in the village. He was fair, generous, and always had a kind word ready.
Maurice, good to see you, friend. And you, tell me, how is that new grandchild of yours?
Then one ordinary morning, a letter arrived.
One of my ships, it's come back.
Papa, is it good news?
News that one of his ships had returned to port,
I pray that it is, my love.
carrying cargo that might restore their fortune. Before he left, the merchant asked his daughters what they wished him to bring back.
A silk dress, emerald green! Sapphire earrings, the long ones.
And you, Belle?
A rose, Papa. Just one rose.
And so the merchant rode toward the city,
Come back soon, Papa!
carrying his daughter's wishes in his coat pocket, and hope quietly balanced on his shoulders. But at the port, the news was grim. The ship had returned, but the cargo had already been seized by creditors.
I'm sorry, sir.
There's nothing left. The accounts have been settled against you.
Nothing at all?
He began the long journey home with nothing in hand and sorrow in his heart.
Easy, boy. We'll find our way.
The road grew dark early, and the forest seemed to lean inward around him. Then the storm came, sudden and merciless.
Which way? Which way home?
Within minutes, the road was gone, swallowed by white. Maurice was utterly lost. And then, impossible in that howling white darkness, he saw light. A path of torches, burning steadily as if the storm could not touch them.
What on earth?
The path led him to gates that opened without hands, and beyond them, a castle.
Merciful heavens.
Grand, impossible, and glowing with a light that seemed almost alive. Inside, the castle was warm and welcoming, as though it had been expecting him.
Hello? Is anyone there?
A fire, a table full of food, and a deep, reassuring silence. Too cold and weary to question the magic around him, the merchant sat, ate, and let warmth return to his bones.
Thank you, whoever you are.
Morning came gently.
I must thank my host, wherever they may be.
He had slept more soundly than he had in months, wrapped in warmth that didn't seem entirely of this world. He meant to leave quietly and gratefully, but as he crossed the garden, something stopped him cold.
A rose blooming in winter, Belle.
He reached out. He plucked it. And in that single moment, the world cracked open. The beast was everything fear looked like when it stood on two legs.
Is this how you repay my kindness? You eat my food, sleep in my castle, and then you steal from me!
Enormous, furious, certain of its authority. The merchant did not run. He knelt in the snow and told the truth.
Please, I meant no disrespect. It was for my daughter. She asked only for a rose. Please, I beg you.
Every word of it. The poverty, the daughters, the simple request for a flower. The beast went silent.
You have a daughter.
The beast made his terms clear and cold.
Send her to me. She will live here, comfortably in your place.
Or you return and face what you deserve.
Send the daughter in the merchant's place, or return to face punishment himself. The merchant rode home carrying the rose, and a weight no father should ever have to carry.
I cannot. I will not. I'll go back myself and face whatever comes.
He told them everything. His voice was quiet and steady, the way voices go when carrying something almost too heavy to speak aloud.
You can't possibly think of sending one of us.
I will go back myself. I won't allow.
Papa, stop. I will go.
As Maurice told the story, Belle's expression changed. Certainty. He argued. He begged. She was immovable, not with stubbornness, but with something deeper.
I asked for the rose, Papa. This is because of me.
Belle, no.
I am not afraid. Let me go.
Before the sun had fully risen, Belle was ready.
You are the bravest person I have ever known.
She had not cried. She had not wavered. She hugged her father for a long moment and memorized the warmth of it. The castle appeared just as her father had described.
It's extraordinary.
It's a prison.
Enormous, and somehow both beautiful and threatening in the same breath. The gates opened for her and closed behind her.
Belle!
I love you, Papa. Don't worry.
That was the moment it became real for both of them. She stepped through the doors and into a new world. Whatever she was afraid of, she had decided not to let it stop her.
Behind the shadows, past the fear, I found a heart that brought me here. A single rose, a light so bright, guiding us through every night. Two worlds, one heart, we were never far apart. Past the scars, past the dark, love was there right from the start. A beauty
All right, Belle. You wanted a bigger world. Here it is.
The castle was not what she expected. It was magnificent. It was quiet, and somewhere above her, hidden in the dark, something was watching.
Hello? Is someone there?
He came into the light like a storm learning to walk. And she looked at him, truly looked, and didn't look away.
You came. I did not think. You came willingly.
My father's life was the alternative.
For a long moment, neither of them moved. They were each trying to understand what they were dealing with. He showed her the castle in silence, mostly.
The library is through there. The grounds beyond the East Garden.
He was not used to guests. He was not used to anyone.
You may go wherever you wish, except the West Wing. You will not go there.
Why?
Because I said so.
Her room was not a prison cell. It was the most beautiful room she had ever seen. And it was full of books. Their first dinner was exactly as awkward as you might imagine.
Do you like the food?
It's very good, thank you. Did you make it?
No, the castle makes it.
The castle?
Two strangers, one enormous, one not, eating in a silence that was almost its own sound. He was trying, she could see, trying to be civil, to be presentable. And there was something unexpectedly touching about a creature that large, attempting to be delicate.
I could live in here for 100 years and still not read them all.
That night, alone in the library, Belle let herself feel the first hint of something unexpected. Wonder. Not at the curse, not at the beast, but at this impossible, extraordinary room full of every story ever written. Days became a rhythm. Each morning she explored. Each evening they dined.
Have you read everything in the library?
Most of it. Twice.
Which is your favorite?
The ones where someone finds their way home.
And something, slow as frost melting, began to change between them. By the third evening, she had started talking at dinner. She started reading to him in the evenings, after dinner.
And she looked at the sea and understood, finally, that leaving is not the same as losing. That's my favorite line in the entire book.
Read it again.
She didn't ask permission. She simply began. And he never asked her to stop. She never forgot what he was, or how this had begun, but she was beginning to understand that what a thing looks like and what it is are not always the same.
What were you like? Before?
Worse.
The first time he laughed, he seemed surprised by it, as if he had forgotten the feeling. And the sound of it, rough and real and unguarded.
Oh, Belle!
I knew I could make you laugh.
The castle was changing, or perhaps it had always been waiting to change. Warmth seemed to move through its corridors differently now. She had been good about the West Wing. For weeks, she had not even walked past it. But curiosity, once awake, is very patient.
You said not to.
And there it was, impossibly glowing, impossibly alone.
What are you?
A rose under glass, losing its petals one by one, each one dissolving into light. He filled the doorway like a storm filling a valley, and for the first time since she had arrived, she took a step
I
back.
told you not to come here!
I only wanted to...
Get out! Get out of this room!
She had reached her limit, not from fear, from principle.
I will not be screamed at. Whatever he is, I will not accept that.
The forest at night was not the forest she had walked through by daylight. She realized it immediately, and too late.
Stay back! Get away!
He came out of the dark without a word, without hesitation, and placed himself between her and everything trying to harm her. He had been hurt defending her, and now, in the cold and dark...
Hold still. Why did you come after me?
Because you were going to be hurt.
She knelt in front of a creature twice her size and wrapped his wounds as if it were the most natural thing in the world. They walked back in silence.
You should have told me about the rose.
I know.
What happens when the last petal falls?
Something I would rather not think about.
She tended the wounds carefully, and he watched her with those amber eyes.
You're going to be fine.
Yes? Thank you for coming back inside.
One evening, he asked her to dance.
Would you like to dance with me?
Yes.
They danced. Badly at first, then not badly at all. The night was very still, and in that stillness, something that had been building quietly for weeks finally understood what it was.
Belle, are you happy here?
I am. More than I expected. But I miss my father.
He gave her his most precious possession, not because he was asked, but because her happiness had, at some point he could not identify.
Look into it and think of him. It will show you what you wish to see.
This is yours.
I know. I want you to have it.
In the mirror, her father looked small and pale and sick. He was calling her name in his sleep.
Belle.
Papa, he's ill. He's really ill.
Go to him.
She had not expected this. Not from him. Not like this.
Take the mirror so you may look back. But Belle, please come back. I think, without you here, I may not survive it.
I'll come back, I promise.
She rode through the forest as though the wind itself was urging her home.
Faster, we have to get to him. Faster.
Her father looked up from his chair, and his face was suddenly 20 years younger.
Belle, my Belle!
I'm here, Papa, I'm here.
Her sisters were glad she was home, or at least they were glad of what her being home might accomplish. The sisters were clever. They did not argue or demand. They simply made her evening so warm and easy.
Stay one more night, Belle. Just one more. Just one more.
That the days slipped by without counting. On the 7th night, something made her reach for the mirror. The image that came back stopped her heart.
Show me! Show me him! No, 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 no. I have to go to him!
She did not pack. She did not explain. She found him in the garden where they had first
Wake
spoken.
up, please, wake up!
He looked like a mountain that had decided to give up. His eyes opened, and the first thing in them, even through all that pain, was something that looked very much like peace.
You came back.
Of course I came back. Of course I did.
And she looked at this enormous, frightening, gentle, lonely, extraordinary creature. And she knew, with complete certainty, what she felt.
Don't you dare leave. Do you hear me? I love you. I love you. Don't go.
The word had been spoken. The truth had been given. And something that had been waiting for a very long time finally had permission to change. She watched as everything that had been buried, everything real, everything human, came back to the surface.
What is happening?
And there he was. Not a stranger. Not someone new.
Belle?
Your eyes.
Yes.
It's you.
It's always been me.
Someone she already knew, just finally seen truly. And then the castle came alive. Properly, fully, joyfully alive. As every soul the curse had frozen was returned to themselves. The rain stopped. The roses bloomed. And he held out his hand, exactly as uncertain as when he'd asked her to dance.
I know we met under unusual circumstances.
Unusual is one word for it.
Her father arrived just as morning broke, having ridden all night.
Belle!
Papa, it's all right. It's all right.
The sisters had their own reckoning. Not loud, not cruel, just quiet and appropriate. They were married. They did not live perfectly, for no one ever does. But they lived honestly and kindly.
I didn't know, when all this began, that any of it would lead here.
Neither did I. I think that's rather the point.
And with love that had been tested and had held. And in the end, That is the only story worth telling.